In this week's product spotlight, we're looking at a company called Black & Gray, more specifically their motorcycle transport line of products. And we're talking about tie downs, soft ties, and more importantly, their tie down anchors. So we've got a number of things to talk about. All right, so we're going to start with these 18-inch soft ties, and this is 4,500 pounds of test nylon webbing. They're double security stitching, and the working load limit on these is going to be about 400 pounds. Moving on to the Camsure tie-down straps. Now, there's a couple features on here I got to point out. One, you're looking at two vinyl-coated secure latch hooks, and these are spring-loaded. You've got 1.5 inch nylon straps, double security stitching, a 6,000-pound test nylon webbing, and 5.5 feet of length, which is going to give us a working load of around 500 pounds. Now, you'll notice this little knob in this red thing. What that basically is it acts as a brake, because if any of you have ever tried to secure a bike with one of these less expensive, inferior tie-downs that you've used, you may have had it fall over. I know I have. You know, as you're bumping down the road, it doesn't take a lot for this to move out. So if you've ever had that issue, this Black & Gray Camsure tie-down strap is definitely the answer. And along with that, you also are going to want to get the strap rub covers. These are going to run you about $15. We're looking around $48 on that one, and then about $12 for the soft ties. Now we're going to move down to the Ultimax tie-down anchors. When you're transporting your motorcycle or motorcycles, you're looking at tens of thousands of dollars worth of cargo, and you don't want to trust that to an inferior design and cheap materials, which is why Ultimax tie-down anchors from Black & Gray are the way to go. This is 4130 alloy steel, made in the USA. I don't know how it gets any tougher or any more durable than this Ultimax tie-down anchors. Now, there's different anchors for different purposes, and when you look at this first one, this is the TA1. This one's going to just be stationary. It's going to secure with 3 bolts. It's going to stay right in place. It's easy to clip on and clip off. Going to the TA2, this one has 3 different positions, so you can look at loading. You know, if you have 2 bikes you want to load at the same time, this would be more of like your center anchor. Then we start to get to the 304 stainless steel loops, which are on top of the 4130 steel alloy. So that gives you a little bit more flexibility. Now, what makes these unique is the testing that went on. They were tested for load ratios at 90 degrees, 45 degrees, and 30 degrees. Stepping up to that TA4, you're getting a little bit more. So you get the ring, and now this is when they start to swivel. So this is going to help you secure your bike in any position it is, and really any bike. It's good for any size or shape. Or without the ring, you just go with the TA5. And that's also going to give, it's got great swivel action. It's still that steel alloy, and that is without the ring. So then if you're looking at really the Mac Daddy of all the Ultimax tie-down anchors, then you're looking at this, which can be recessed into the floorboard of your trailer. That way, when you're not using the ring and you flip it over, it's completely flat. And it's not going to trip you up. So this is a really, really nice. This is actually the TA6. So from $27.95 to $69.95, that's a really good look at the Ultimax tie-down anchors and a whole overview of the Black & Gray motorcycle transport system. Born out of necessity, incredible design, amazing materials, and that's this week's Product Spotlight.